Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra January 30th, 2023. You're seeking spiritual or emotional refreshment today, but you can feel a bit sapped in spots. Push-pull energy can happen before you arrive at a better understanding of a matter. The tendency to stretch your mind and dream up ideal scenarios is strong, especially with money and relationships. Keep in mind that important details may be missing now and need attention later. Routines seem less tolerable, yet you can't quite get on board with avoiding them entirely, especially later today, when the moon moves into your sector of work and health. If you can think up ways to satisfy your need for variety and desire to keep things quiet and secure, you'll have a much more enjoyable day. Freedom is not only a lifestyle for you, it's an expectation. This has never been truer than ever since the great awakener planet Uranus entered into your solar house of productivity. This has certainly shaken things up, especially around your daily routine and your employment. However, it's made it quite clear how you need a healthy work and life balance that will bring you time for personal and romantic pleasure. Use this energy to find creative and constructive solutions to approach life going forward rather than letting your responsibilities or job control you. Be secure with what you have created or with whatever you are working on. You might feel insecure with your passion projects, talents, and ideas when Mercury in Capricorn squares Chiron in Aries. A comment could rub you the wrong way, which may cause some doubt about the value of your work and what you could pursue. Instead of feeding into this insecurity, you can consider this square as the perfect opportunity to regain your confidence in your work. You have many wonderful attributes that could help you feel more self-assured with your creative ventures. Believe in yourself. While the moon's return to your work sector today is a valuable chance to check in on work and job matters, this will amplify what is already set to be an empowering few days on the income and job fronts. This first visit since Uranus turned direct here 5 and since Mercury's direct turn in your income sector 9 days ago comes just as they are moving into their third friendly aspect in just 6 weeks. You sometimes deal with emotional turmoil by keeping it very much under wraps, and not really letting others see what you are feeling. It's like you are afraid things will only get worse if you let other people know how you really are right now. This approach stems from your survival instinct and can sometimes cause you unnecessary suffering. To circumvent this tendency, go for a workout when you are feeling blue. If you still feel blue afterwards, go ahead and spill your guts to a friend. Consider the course your life is now traveling and think about whether or not it's going as you planned. This day is one that is rich with your own essence, and taking some introspective time will be most fruitful for you. If you notice that you aren't as happy as you could be in any area, give time to thinking about what needs to happen. By allowing yourself to connect within, you keep yourself on the right track. Just because the moon will leave a playful and creative part of your chart and return to your busy work sector today doesn't mean life will become all work and no play. The moon leaves behind 4 planets that are just warming up while returning just as work and job matters have received the green light. Because the moon will start the day connected with planets on one side of life's fence but end the day connected to those on the other side, this allows for a more objective look at how to balance work and play. When Venus, the planet of love, left your communication sector yesterday, she wrapped up her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. A day on the Sun is not only here but moving into a friendly aspect to Mars in your relationship sector, something that is not only taking over from where Venus left off but moving things to the next level. At the same time, the moon is wrapping up its first visit to your romantic sector for the year, making it easier to give your heart a voice. Our eyes in the sky. The Sun in Aquarius squares off with the nodes of destiny today. The vibe will be intense as we're pushed and pulled in every direction. While we want to move forward in our lives, we could take 2 steps back for every one forward. Egos might take a hit as well. Be careful about gloating about a situation before it's finalized. You don't want to create emotional setbacks for yourself. Involved in differences of opinion which are of minor concern to you, don't react or get caught up and respond angrily or nervously. With a little patience and some constructive dialogue, all misunderstandings are cleared up. If things become too much for you, take a walk in the woods, some meditation or a relaxing bath can ease any tension and do you good. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. You've the capacity to handle a lot of exercise but need to manage any activity efficiently to ensure you're not totally overworked or eventually run out of energy. With a certain amount of effort directed towards effective preparation, you minimize stress and maximize your good health over a prolonged period. In the morning, the first quarter moon in Taurus invites us to reflect on intentions set during the January 21st Aquarius new moon. During the new moon, we were encouraged to embrace our uniqueness in order to manifest a vision that would serve our communities. Novelty and innovation are necessary aspects of the Aquarian ethos. However, during today's first quarter moon, we are tempted to return to familiar methods to get the job done. We will quickly discover that we cannot create something new by following an old script. That's not to say that we cannot fall back on trusty resource bases or techniques to push an agenda forward. However, they will ultimately fail to get us where we want to go. You're fit and well and possess an insatiable need for physical activity. Consider how you might balance this urge with your sociability and take up dancing. If you've never danced, it's a great way to enjoy yourself and keep fit. Embrace this opportunity and find out where your local dance class is located and learn. All at once, you have many things that demand your attention, and these tasks make your life more eventful. Of course, this slows you down. So, set clear priorities and concentrate on the most important matters. Don't be afraid to refuse friends, give your reason, and if they are truly interested in you, they can accept a no on this occasion. We stand at a crossroads between tradition and innovation. Something has to give. In the evening, the moon trines Mercury in Capricorn, helping us to communicate what is on our minds. A level-headed and rational approach in conversation allows us to sensibly connect with others. We want to make sure people feel safe opening up to us, so we set informed boundaries to put those we speak to at ease. Although this influence would be fine for business dialogues, we can also use it to improve rapport with friends and relatives. We don't have to speak about serious issues, but the tone of the discussion may naturally veer that way.